Hey there, Nancy Drew Clue Crew. Arglefump here, playing Nancy Drew, Sea of Darkness.
This is so
Magnus...
neat. I wish I could play these.
Magnus was obsessed with the langspil. So that means there must be something fancy about this langspil. It is an instrument. It is not that. Ooh, fancy. What about this? That's not a very fancy instrument. Ooh. And this? Cool. And this is the langspiel. Also, it looks like Elisabet does karaoke night by herself because nobody else wants to sing at her pub. Poor Elisabet.
It's subtle, but I see some differences in the halves of this pattern.
This must be the reason why Magnus was looking for the langspiel. We need to find all of the differences. So, for example, there's no circle on this half. And let's see, let's get another example. Is there an eyeball here? There's a missing finger thing there, and I believe we have that one as well. Basically, with this puzzle, you just want to go around and click on everything which is different. Looks like there are about 12 or so differences. I found all of them except one. So the missing difference is here. Solving that puzzle gives you a carved star. Now, in between videos, I got myself lots of money by playing that vocabulary game over and over and over again. That gives me enough money to check up on the town history.
The year was 1783 when lucky fissures opened and vomited fire and smoke onto the land. Thousands perished immediately into the madness, and the sky grew dark and even foreign lands were covered. We called those times the mist hardships, and in that darkness, the people of Skipbrot struggled to survive. One night, a ship came crashing into harbor. It was the Horrid. Captain Lawrence and his crew were rescued and taken in.
Okay, so apparently Gunnar doubles as a documentary maker. Very interesting.
Once ashore, Lawrence explained that he carried with him a mountain of golden treasure. He promised to share it along with his ship's food supplies in exchange for shelter until winter's end. That winter was darker than ever. No stars shone, and soon even the supplies on the Horrid ran thin. But even in the middle of that hardship, love bloomed. For Lawrence had fallen in love with Alda, the daughter of the town's founding family. Soon, Lawrence and Alda were wed, and soon after that, the marriage bore a baby girl. Eventually, the poisoned water drew away from the shores, and the fish returned to Skipbrot. Thanks to Lawrence, many more people had survived than the neighboring towns. The townspeople wanted to rebuild their home. They needed money, and fast. They needed the treasure Lawrence had promised them.
Okay, so he gave them the treasure and everything was a-okay, right? Wrong.
But Lawrence explained that he would need to sail somewhere else in order to retrieve his promised treasure. The townspeople called Lawrence a liar. They accused him of trying to escape with his new wife and child. They grew angrier and angrier. Soon, a fight had broken out. When the dust cleared, the townspeople looked in horror at what they had done. Alda was no longer breathing. The townspeople carried a heavily injured Lawrence into the inn, intending to banish him once he had recovered from his wounds. But he too passed away, leaving only a diary for his young daughter. That daughter eventually grew, married, and bore a daughter of her own, and so on. Today, Elisabet is the only remaining descendant of the original Captain Lawrence, but the fabled treasure Lawrence spoke of was never found.
Oh, what a sad story.
Yeah, Elisabet is the only remaining descendant of Queen Elsa. Of Captain Lawrence, which means maybe she has the magical diary with clues leading to the treasure. And what's this? Customize your gear. This is clearly a music book. And this is a phantom horse with 4 legs. Is it a spider horse? Sleep near the spider horse. Ugh, I don't like spider horses. They gross me out. Okay, so, let's do this. In order to go snowmobiling, you need to get the key from Elisabet, so let's ask her for the key. Ooh, what's this?
Hey, get out of there!
Hey, can I get inside?
Hey, what are you doing?
I'm trying to break inside.
Hey, what are you doing?
You're definitely hiding something, aren't you, Elisabet?
Oh, hello.
Oh, hey, nice to see you.
I heard something about your family line in connection to the ship. Do you feel you have a claim to it?
It's true. The ship is mine, and everything on it. My great-great-great-great-grandfather was the original captain.
Wow, that guy was really, really great.
So what did you think of the restoration project then?
She is a beautiful ship, truly. But her history is stained with blood. Even though the treasure is rightfully mine, this fairy tale chasing business seems wrong. I thought the restoration would unite the town, but all it's done is drive us further apart.
So, technically, if the treasure were to be found, it would belong to you.
Family. People. That's what matters. The rest is useless noise.
She might feel differently if somebody actually does find the treasure.
So, what's behind the mystery door?
Just an old broom closet?
Can I see?
No.
Not even a hint?
Go away.
Oh, but I wanted to ask about the snowmobiling key. Well, that's okay. Oh, wait's this? Oh, phone call.
Hello?
Hey, Ned. Are you still on your way?
Hey, Ned! No, I'm already here.
Oh, good. How close are you?
Getting closer all the time. I feel like I'm definitely near to a breakthrough.
Oh, cool. I can't wait.
It's hard to get people to talk, though.
Get people to talk?
Yes, I've managed to narrow down that the treasure is related to the ship somehow, but beyond that, I haven't figured out the specifics.
Nancy, what are you talking about? Are you on a case right now?
Well, of course. I'm in Iceland.
Nancy, do you know what today is?
Sunday?
It's our anniversary today. We had reservations for dinner, remember? I called to see if you were on your way to the restaurant, but I guess not.
Oh, no. Ned.
Oh, Nancy, you forgot your anniversary? Oh, Nancy, oh, worst girlfriend ever.
Oh, Ned, I'm so sorry. I completely forgot.
Well, yeah, you being in Iceland and all, I figured. I guess I shouldn't be surprised. You tend to get a little focused on cases. But, wow, Iceland, of all places.
Yeah, I'm sorry, Ned. I'm sorry.
I owe you a serious apology. I'm sorry.
It's all right, Nan. That's part of why we're celebrating this anniversary in the first place. You're passionate, and that's great, and part of why we're together. I've heard of getting stood up on an anniversary, but nothing quite like this. Just bring me an anniversary souvenir from your trip, okay?
Oh, you're the best, Ned. I'll make it up to you, I promise.
In the meantime, I'll just fill the hole in my heart with football and this pint of cookie Kringle ice cream. There's a game on tonight I really wanted to watch with Bert, so maybe it's cosmic fate. Anyways, if you're in Iceland, it must be a pretty interesting case.
It is. Lost treasure, a missing captain, and a town with a pile of secrets.
Sounds like the usual fare in Nancy world. Remember, you can give me a call anytime you want. Hint, hint, and wait for it. Stay cool.
Oh boy, that was just the worst.
Hey, you stood me up. Pretty sure I get a free pass on puns for eternity. Also, I've been at this restaurant for a while and the waiter's glaring at me. I think I should get out of here.
Bye, Ned. I'll give you a call soon.
Bye.
Okay, so Ned apparently is at a restaurant. Jeez, I wonder what restaurant he's at. Maybe it's McDonald's. Well, it's probably not McDonald's, but yeah. Okay, so snowmobiling. You do actually need to read about the snowmobiling thing before you can get the key from Elisabet. Wow, I can't believe Nancy forgot her anniversary.
So, you've come back.
Yes, I've come back for the key. I mean, doesn't Nancy have a calendar on her phone or anything like that? And can I ask about the key? No?
I'll let you go.
Bye.
Wait, I already have the snowmobile key. Okay. So, yeah, I already have the snowmobile key, but, now that I have the gas, which I got from the employee-only area of the pub, I can use it on the snowmobile, along with the key.
It's out of gas. No dice. That should do it for the fuel tank.
So that's cool. That's fancy. Now Nancy can go out. She can go out to explore the ice caves. Or she can go exploring to...
I don't want to head out blindly. I don't know what's out there.
She can't go out exploring to anywhere else. Forget I said anything. There is obviously nothing there for her to explore.